In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to change shooting bar in 2K25. It's a very easy process, so make sure to follow along. There is a lot of customization that you can do in the shot meter or the shooting bar in NBA 2K25, and I'm going to be talking about all of these settings in this video. So to do this, before you start a match, go into features. So instead of going over to my career, my team, head into the features menu, and in here you will be able to browse through various options. First, I recommend that you choose Settings. So before customizing the HUD, go into Settings. In here, you will have Shot Timing Profile, Shot Timing Visual Cue, and Shot Meter Input Type. You can change these settings to make the shot meters easier or more accurate for you to deal with. So change these according to your preferences. Once you have everything set up, the changes will be saved. So as an example, on the shot timing visual cue, you can change the preferred animation cue to release the button. Again, this is down to your personal preferences and I'm not going to dive too deep into all of these settings. Once you have them changed, the main one is going to be available under Customize HUD. So in here, you will have plenty of options: perfect release, player indicator, shot meter, and so on. You can choose any of these menus and you will see the changes in real time. So for example, player indicator is enabled, set to a circle, and if you change the color, you can clearly see it take effect here. So it is now set to purple. So this player will keep doing the shots so you can see how it would look like. But the focus of this video is available here at the top right: Shot Meter Shots. Inside of this menu, you will be able to change the shooting bar. So you will be able to enable it for shots, layups, and free throws, change the graphics. So in this example, it is going to be a large arrow set to the green color. And once you have these settings changed, you will be able to see how it looks here. So you can change all of these HUD elements and see how it is going to look like when you are inside of the game. There is a lot to explore, and sadly for a video of this length, I cannot show everything, but it is easy to do and you can change these according to your preferences. So I hope I was able to help you. If this video helped you, please consider subscribing. As you can see, 83% of the people watching our videos are not subscribed. By subscribing, you can help us make high quality videos. Thank you for watching and I'll see you on the next one.